Here in the small town of Ironton, all day and evening, the big news has definitely been here in the small town of Ironton.
I guess we set the run already, so y'all already know what it is. I'm not even gonna make y'all wait no longer. What's good with it? Y'all know what it is. It is the Talkin Shit show, episode 56. Y'all seen the title, man. We got an update. It's an update episode. I don't know who's gonna be popping in. Supposed to be a couple people. Ain't no telling. But y'all already know how we do, man. Update on Shanquilla. I hope I'm saying that right, man. Rest in peace, baby girl. Yeah, Shanquilla Robinson. And then I seen something in here about a black man dismembered, man. So I can't wait to get into that. But anyway, y'all know how we do. Let me see. Let me get to this. Here. Let me fix something up real quick. Alright, there we go. But yeah, there's an update on that. I can't wait to get to that. So let's roll this. Let's roll this right here, man. This is what is these dudes charged in? They're charged with something. Let's go. Let's see what's
all
cracking.
day and evening, the big news has definitely been the arrest of the sheriff and several others here at this sheriff's office.
I hope it steps up and do what they're actually supposed to do for once.
You don't believe the allegation?
Oh, yeah, that's a bad neighborhood.
Jeff Burkett has been the Iron County Sheriff for just over 2 years, but now he, under Sheriff Chase Bresnahan and Deputy Matt Kozad, are accused of helping a citizen, Donald Rick Gaston, kidnap his daughter, involving Gaston and the mother of his child. Detectives with the Missouri State Highway Patrol say the parental kidnapping scheme occurred last month. The four suspects each face multiple charges, including criminal street gang activities, conspiracy to commit felonies, stalking, misusing 911, obtaining criminal history, first-degree attempted kidnapping, and making a false police report.
I will back the sheriff 100%.
People in the small town of 9,500 have mixed reactions to the arrest of the sheriff.
Can you hear me?
Other law enforcement
Yeah,
officers.
what up?
He's a great guy.
Two shoes in the motherfucking building.
Do anything that
What's up, everybody?
In his job.
Definitely skeptical.
What's happening? Let me see.
The
Let me roll
integrity
it
of the
back.
place at this point.
In a statement, the town of
You right in
Ironton
on
all
top.
day and evening, the big
right in
news
on-
has
on
definitely
point.
been the arrest of the sheriff and several
I
others.
was trying to roll my
here
blunt.
at this
So much
sheriff's
going on. I had to
office.
I
start
hope it
that.
steps up and
Shit, my bad.
Do what they're
I
actually
just got the
supposed to do for
kids to
once.
bed for real.
You good? Me too.
Jeff
Same
Burkett
thing.
has been the Iron
Yeah.
County Sheriff for just
All right,
over 2
hold on.
years.
Let's tune in. Run it
But
back.
now
Yeah, run it
he,
back,
under
y'all.
Sheriff Chase Bresnahan and Ironton all day and evening, the big news has
Hey,
definitely
the mother
been the
niggas do it. Y'all
arrest
deal with
of
it
the
real quick. It
sheriff
ain't gonna happen
and
too
several
much.
others here at this sheriff's
That was
office.
I hope it steps up and do what they're actually supposed to do for once.
You don't believe the allegations?
No.
Jeff Burkett has been the Iron County Sheriff for just over 2 years, but now he, under Sheriff Chase Bresnahan and Deputy Matt Kozad, are accused of helping a citizen, Donald Rick Gaston, kidnap his daughter, involving Gaston and the mother of his child. Detectives with the Missouri State Highway Patrol say the parental kidnapping scheme occurred last month. The four suspects each face multiple charges, including criminal street gang activities, conspiracy to commit felonies, stalking, misusing 911, obtaining criminal history, first-degree attempted kidnapping, and making a false police report.
I will back the sheriff 100%.
People in the small town of 9,500 have mixed reactions to the arrest of the sheriff and other law enforcement officers.
He's a great guy. He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't do anything that would jeopardize him in his job.
Definitely skeptical of the integrity of the place at this point.
In a statement, the sheriff's attorney says, quote, Iron County is run by a group of good old boys. Sheriff Burkett poses a serious threat to their unchecked authority and will continue to fight their ongoing 2-year attempt to remove him from office. The attorney added, quote, I wonder what they're afraid of finding. We were there when a tow truck driver returned the sheriff's patrol car to the sheriff's office. Meantime, Iron County Coroner Tim Harbison will act as sheriff.
We got a good plan in place today.
The coroner gonna act as sheriff.
Let everybody just let the system work out.
And as of right now, all 4 suspects are locked up
How could
in
that even
jail
happen?
in Washington County. In Iron County, Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Oh wow!
They done fired all the sheriffs and the deputies because they was involved. They helped kidnap that people's thing. So check this out. So look, this is the thing though. As I'm listening to the story, as I'm checking it out, like it's one thing that I'm unpacking about it that maybe people might not be looking at. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing that I think people might not be looking at, and who knows, there's a couple things. They said that it's ran by good old boys, right? So you know what that means. That means they racist as hell. Anytime you hear the word good old boys, that mean they racist. You know what I'm saying? That's them racist dudes. They probably KKK. They hillbillies. They good old boys. That's what they call them. So, and they stick together. And so my thing is, it could be either they was something up with that mom, the mother, and the parents. Either they trying to help that child, you know what I'm saying? Or it's some, like they say, the other thing is it says street gang activity. That's what they being charged with. That's fucking crazy. Street gang activity? So,
or kidnap.
Right. So now it's a lot of shit in there. I have to follow this story right here because it's a lot of shit in there that has to be uncovered. Because like I said, only way they could try to play it is to make it seem like he was helping that child get away from a bad parent. You see what I'm saying?
So why not CPS be involved though?
Because they a podunk town, man. That's the town got 9,500 people in it.
So they don't got no children's services.
They probably don't got no shit like that. Cause you see, the coroner is the acting sheriff.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have structure like these cities, like big cities. They don't have structure like that. They just really like be having like 1 or 2 law of like the Congress people and the town people or whatever for these little counties and shit. They be like the people that live there, like type shit, like motherfuckers you would know. Somebody's uncle will sit on the board. You know what I mean? The city board, like, cause it be small towns. It don't be a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Less than 10,000 people. I know you knew more than that in high school. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Everybody know each other. Like they just don't have the big government structure like bigger cities do. And the bad part about that is that they do what they want. Their crime and punishment is horrible. You know what I'm saying? They really can control what they do, like what happens and what they do to you. They could be. That's how cuz that's how in today's time and age, niggas still be getting hung, niggas still be getting found up, turned up, missing, cause especially in little spots like this.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, riding through shit like that, man. That shit wild. So I like that. That's what my theory, cause I want to get your take on it. I gotta get what you think it could be, cause me knowing how down south is, I think it's some racist. Might not be racist, but it's some
I wasn't even looking at the
shit.
poll. Was there pictures of the girl and the mom and stuff?
Nah, hell no, it ain't none of that. You know they ain't gonna put that. They ain't gonna put none of that out yet. Especially in no child, they'll never put no like when minors. Is, you know what I mean? It's real touchy. You know what I'm saying? Touchy subject. You know what I mean? They don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even put their name in there. That's why sometimes it'll just be like a minor girl, like you know what I'm saying, minor boy, minor female. Like when they put it in the paper type shit. So there wasn't no pictures of them. They was just showing the sheriff and all that, and they looking like some raggedy ass motherfucking hicks. Like
Yeah.
it just was
I saw
horrible.
that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think that it's some other shit going on. I really think it's some shit to where I ain't gonna say racist, but it's like that evil undertone of where it's something else going on. Like somebody
Oh, it's
owes
definitely
somebody
some
money,
evilness
or
going on. Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. But on the one
She
hand, that's what I'm saying.
it could have because like you said, they sheriffs, it could have been some they dirty cops type shit in the streets dealing out drugs. Motherfucker could have owed them some money behind some drugs or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because
They
they
got
got hit with gang activity
exactly. Exactly.
and a kidnapping. That shit
Mm.
wild. That shit wild, man. But shit.
Cause that's the only time motherfuckers are really up and kidnap somebody for real. When drugs and big money involved, big
Yep.
money, it can't be no small bread. It gotta be
Yep.
some big money.
Right, because that's what I'm saying. The only way they could try to cover that bullshit up or this bullshit up is try to say they was trying to help the child get away from whatever parent they was with or whatever. But that's bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna believe
That
that
don't
shit.
sound
Right,
right.
that
Right.
don't sound right. Like yeah, like she was with in an
Oh,
abusive relationship.
it took all right. Why y'all didn't
Yeah.
arrest the parent? Why y'all
Thank
kidnapping the
you.
child? Y'all
Thank
should have
you.
just arrested the parent.
Thank you. It's definitely some shit going on down. It's definitely some shit going on with that shit, man. On some real. Um,
Mm,
yeah,
mm.
that
I
shit
hope that
wild.
baby okay.
Right, right. Well, they got them. They arrested, so they gotta be. The baby gotta be cool. I don't
I
think
mean, you
they
know,
shouldn't have been
mentally
able to do
though, we
nothing.
mentally. How old they say she was?
They ain't. I don't think they
I don't even
said.
think they said that.
Nope, they didn't. Cuz what's happening? What's up with it? What you talking about? Nigga, we live. This Buck's calling me on the phone, y'all. Tell this nigga how we. What? What? Cuz we live, nigga. The show, nigga, talking shit. That's what I'm calling you for. I'm trying to get in. Why you can't get in? Why you can't get in? I'm in this.
Uh-oh.
Coming to the other one. Coming to the other one. Coming to the show.
Yeah, wrong one.
Yeah, coming to the show. All right, Buck sliding in, y'all. Boom. He said, "What I'm doing, singing." Oh no, that shit crazy. I gotta get rid. Yeah, I don't know. I must have accidentally got up in here into this one. I wonder if you can't see it.
You in the wrong one?
I might be. No, it's too. It's no.
Because I do notice that is most. I
It's
noticed that
two
when
of
I
them.
first was get in.
Right, it's two of them.
Oh yeah, you might be.
And then how is you able to be in there and he in there too? All right.
Well, I'm in this one with you.
Right.
Nice. But I do think you in the wrong one because I'm used to being in the one at the bottom and we in the one at the top. I
At
just
the
think the
top.
one that think that you was already in here, so that's what I clicked on.
Right. And I'm in the wrong one. I should be in the other one.
Is this one still
That
this one still gonna
because
work?
it looked like he can't get in. Yeah, I'm about to go down there.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay. So now you gotta call
Oh
him.
no, he done came, but he done went up top. Let's go back up top. He up top. Hey, we done switched around. We back up to I didn't think you could get in.
Who, me?
Yeah, I didn't see you could. Yeah.
It wasn't popping up.
I seen that.
To move around. We were able to give you a better kitchen layout, a little more counter space, double the storage you had before, and more open air dining room. Are you ready to see your bedroom?
Are we live, though?
Yeah, we live, man. We just took a little intermission on here.
Head that way.
Let's see. We just took a little intermission, but we getting ready to get rain bang telling.
There is no rain
See what's going on. Go.
You have a real closet instead of cabinets to put your things in.
And
It's a closet. John, it's got a light in the closet.
all right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna
now that you have successfully
since we had to take this intermission,
kids and they all live all over the country and all the bedrooms.
I gotta let Buck see what this shit is. I gotta let him see this shit.
Can you imagine trying to raise all the kids out?
I gotta let him watch this.
What's that background noise?
That's his TV. Yeah,
I got you.
Can I wash and dry it? What the?
Man, decorating DIY type things.
Leave the fuck on, man.
Oh shit.
No, it's baseball.
I know. That's why I said, oh shit. All right. And we rolling. So we're gonna roll it from the top, Bucks, because I know you didn't get a chance to see this one.
The four small town of
So this some old goofy ass. This like I was saying, and we're gonna go back into it. And you already know. Thank y'all for dealing with us real quick while we get this situated. That's what happened with the live show, y'all. We bringing it to y'all raw, man. Y'all ain't gonna never get that shit nowhere else, man. Seamless, man. You see that? You feel me? We hooked that shit up, man. Hey, but anyway, this some hick shit, Bugs. We already did our opinion on this shit. When you get done watching this bullshit, let me know what you think about what you think going on here. Pay close attention to what they saying too, my nigga.
I know the story. I probably ain't seen this clip right here, but I probably ain't gonna have no.
Oh, that's right, because you close to them. You around this way.
I probably gonna have no opinion. Come on, you can go ahead.
All day and evening, the big news
here we
has
go.
definitely been the arrest of the sheriff and several others here at the sheriff's office.
I hope it steps up and do what they're actually supposed to do for once.
You don't believe the allegations?
No.
Jeff Burkett has been the Iron County Sheriff for just over 2 years, but now he, Under Sheriff Chase Bresnahan, and Deputy Matt Kozad are accused of helping a citizen, Donald Rick Gaston, kidnap his daughter, involving Gaston and the mother of his child. Detectives with the Missouri State Highway Patrol say the parental kidnapping scheme occurred last month. The four suspects each face multiple charges, including criminal street gang activities, conspiracy to commit felonies, stalking, misusing 911, obtaining criminal history, first-degree attempted kidnapping, and making a false police report.
I will back the sheriff 100%.
People in the small town of 9,500 have mixed reactions to the arrest of the sheriff and other law enforcement officers.
He's a great guy. He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't do anything that would jeopardize him in his job.
He's a great guy.
He
I know what
In
you
a statement, the
laughing
sheriff's attorney says, quote, Iron County is run by
He
a
wanted
group of
to do that.
good old boys.
He wanted to do that.
Burkett poses a serious threat to their unchecked authority and will continue to fight their ongoing 2-year attempt to remove him from office. The attorney added, quote, I wonder what they're afraid of finding. We were there when a tow truck driver returned the sheriff's patrol car to the sheriff's office. Meantime, Iron County Coroner Tim Harbison will act as sheriff.
We got a good plan in place today.
The coroner is acting sheriff.
Let everybody just let the system work out.
And as of right now, all 4 suspects are locked up.
You see that big fat goofy motherfucker?
Yeah. Coroner is sheriff.
Nigga.
Thanks for watching our
Bro, if that ain't some motherfucking half-ass country boy backwoods, like cuz say, it ain't gonna do nothing that serious. They not gonna do nothing that serious if it ain't about no money or no motherfucking drugs.
No big money. I hope it ain't no little money. And that sound. Right, that'll piss me off. Like if it's $500 and you kidnapping this little girl for $500, man, I can't. I pimp slap all y'all motherfuckers.
I'm sleep.
I don't even know if that still exists.
It's gonna have to be 5,000 or more.
Yeah, right. Even 5,000, I still don't even think that exists.
And that right, and I'm like, and that's still little.
Yeah.
Right.
To take a big risk like that.
And look where they was at. I was just telling her.
Motherfucker need 25,000 or better.
Man,
to do some dumb shit like that, it gotta be something that's gonna change somebody's life.
To do dumb shit, period. They 20,000, 10,000 or better to do dumb shit. But kidnapping to get involved like that gonna cost a little more. Motherfuckers gonna go, man. Motherfuckers is doing this shit.
He a sheriff.
But no, I know $500.
So look, and I was telling cuz, like, you can see the way they set up. You see how the coroner, now the sheriff, I was telling cuz how that's a small ass town. The town got 9,500 people. You know what I'm saying?
Really small.
And then this the thing. If you look at the shit they getting charged with, it looked like they made up. This is why I said earlier, the only way they could be trying to cover that up is to try to say they was trying to help him get the child away from an abusive or a drug addict mom or some shit like that, because they put in there misusing 911, filing false reports, obtaining criminal history. So they was digging dirt up on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it look like she unfit to be a mother, and helping him because they fucking friends. You know what I'm saying?
They was doing this prior to all of this shit, or after all this shit happened.
Nah, this is what they get. It gotta be prior, because this is what they getting charged with. Yeah, it's prior. It gotta be prior, because they getting hit with all these charges.
That's what they was doing in the process, doing this shit.
Yeah.
Prior to
obtaining criminal history. You was trying to dig up dirt on this bitch. You was trying to dig up dirt on this bitch to prove your case for taking this child.
Wow.
So really ain't nothing to be done, nothing to be said. They just got to just let this shit go.
I'm still gonna see what's really to it, because nigga, that shit sound like, and it seemed like some motherfucking bullshit. It seemed like you said, that it's a small town. They ain't playing with no 25, 30, 35, 40 G's and for this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's money in them towns, but not like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 500. A motherfucker down there probably would be, but I don't know.
They ain't doing nothing for no big money to be kidnapping a motherfucker, no shit like that, man.
Nah.
Better be some big money. I'm pimp slapping all them fuckers. Everybody finna get pimp slapping that little ranking thing.
Man, I'm asleep. She always thinks she gonna beat everybody and she gonna serve justice, cuz. You see that? She be trying to serve it. Cuz be trying to hand out the justice.
Hey, look, I'm in trouble because I'm right. I'm in trouble because I'm right behind her on the same.
Put that on every day. I'm slapping with my strong hand. Not even no. I'm slap them with my weak hand. All y'all getting pimp slapped with my weak hand.
I fucking sleep.
That's the truth. That's the truth, though. That's the truth.
That's funny as hell, man.
Pimp slapping all them to sleep. Go sleep, bitch.
That's crazy. Well, nah, man, y'all know what it is. I know y'all came for. Y'all see the title, man. We do got an update on the Shanquella Robinson autopsy coming out and everything. And this is my thing, man. I know this. Hey, look at it. He talking about, hey. But my thing is, man, they need to just go ahead and stop beating around the bush, charge these motherfuckers, go get them, and charge them, because we already know what happened. There's video evidence, so what's the fucking hold up? But
okay, cool. I'm with that. Go on, get it over with.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that shit.
4 months since the
I'm gonna
Charlotte
say that
went
before
on a
we
trip
watch
with
the
friends to
shit.
Cabo, Mexico.
But I'm
She
tired
did
of
return
it.
home alive.
Me too, because
Mexican
it's
authorities
draining.
have ruled her death a
I definitely
femicide
feel
or murder.
bad
The
for
FBI also
her family.
investigating her
Right.
death. But here we are, 4 months later, still no arrests in this case, leaving many
It's dragging,
questions.
really.
How did
They're
this
not
happen?
really
Thank
giving
you.
us.
Who did it?
They not. It's
Today,
dragging.
the attorney
Thank
for
you.
Shanquella Robinson's family
And why?
sent us a
For no
copy
reason.
of
It's
a
dragging for no
No, it's a
reason.
reason.
Robinson's family and a
That's a
national
reason.
activist are now calling on President
You said it's a
Biden
reason?
and Secretary of
Yeah.
State Anthony Blinken
Why?
to personally
No,
help
I
bring
don't know.
justice
I
for
mean, it's
Shanquella.
something like what?
The letter
Why
to the
would you
president
drag?
also included a packet
I
of
don't think there's
Mexican
no
police
reason.
records that had not been released
It's
previously
something
and
going
an
on.
autopsy.
No, I'm saying
They've
no.
been
I'm
making-
saying no valid
They've been
reason.
making
Went through it
mistakes
very
over
carefully,
there.
and we found there are
Like
some
they
key
government
takeaways
been
here for you to
fucking up.
understand.
They've been
First
making
off,
mistakes
this
over
was
there. A lot of
performed the day
mistakes over
after
there.
Shanquella was killed.
And America
Joe
got the
Shanquella
vouch for
died
that
from
shit.
Hold on,
sickness
pause
and
it, because I
biliary
can't hear what they
dislocation.
saying.
In simple
Oh my
terms,
bad. Yeah, my bad. No, I was saying with the Mexico, the whole Mexico deal, it's something going on over there, and because they've been making a lot of mistakes. They've been making a lot of mistakes. So it's
Because they
something going over
sloppy.
there.
They sloppy.
I mean, they ain't been as this sloppy like now, because either that or people paying more attention to what's going on, because it's a lot going. It's a lot that's ain't been. There's a lot of unsolved shit coming from Mexico right now, more than ever.
Right.
Even though we done had a lot of shit going on with Mexico, but now people starting to ask like, "Well, America, what the fuck y'all doing?"
Well,
Like,
yeah, and then at the same time, like, it's a lot of shit that's probably going on that people don't know about, and I'm gonna get into that after this because I wanna allude to another case. I know y'all know about the case with the 4 people, and the two got released and shit. The 2 got let go. The one we did like 2 weeks ago or whatever. But we do. I want to have an update on that, honestly. But I'm gonna say that for next week because I'm gonna get more info. But things like that, and I'm just gonna say this and put this out there, and I'm gonna just be, you know what I'm saying, keep it 100. Sometimes we don't know what kind of business people had going on, and I'm gonna just leave that kind of shit right there. It's gonna be unsolved mysteries to the untrained eye, but somebody who loyal to the soil and know what the fuck kind of shit really be going on, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can't. That's why I ain't really never spoke too much about that shit, because I got a big idea about what's going on or what that was about. You know what I'm saying? And people don't really play
You
about
don't
their
want to say that. You don't
right.
want to say that.
Right, exactly. Because people don't play about their business or their money. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, and that's all. I ain't even gonna. Since I said it, I ain't even gonna allude to it afterwards. Y'all put the motherfucking pieces together, or y'all motherfucking get hit. But let's listen to this, man. Let's shut up. Let's shut up, because cuz will go off on us. Cuz will go off on us, dirty. You don't know. We cuz had us in her house.
Where she at? Look, hey, to my people though, this is what I say to my people. I can't really talk about that shit because I don't have no plans on going to Mexico. Like that shit to me was old times. Like that shit was cool and it was cool with the politics and everything. But now that shit ain't cool.
Right.
And so I don't suggest my people to even. It's other places you could visit.
Right, other places you could go.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Springfield, Illinois. I'm talking about. I'm for real. You go to Springfield, Illinois, and it's beautiful. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that.
Man,
right
listen,
now,
hell yeah. And then you go to Jamaica.
It ain't gonna be the time, no time soon. You go to Jamaica.
Go where they really
have
with
fun and shit like that. Yeah. Like you say, it ain't gonna be cool down there no time soon.
Nah.
No time soon.
Stay home, man. It's still a quarantine in so many ways. Like stay home.
Hey, but not what I gonna say though, Bucks. You don't know, man. We got to be quiet and let the thing play, cause cuz get on it. She had us in the crib, cussed us the fuck out. In the crib, Miss Goody damn two shoes.
Nuh-uh.
Cussed us.
I'm not.
She said, "Shut the fuck up." She was
I
talking.
know. She good.
I got that shit on the archive. I'm gonna put that shit out. I'm gonna make some clips. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you, Buck. Since you the master of the clips, I'm gonna send it to you. You the man. I'm gonna let you clip it up so she can be like, shut the fuck up. You can remix that shit.
So you gonna have me in the doghouse with her because I need the clip.
We gonna remix that shit, nigga. Throw a beat behind that shit, boy.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up. But hey, I'm gonna find it. She got all that. She damn near flipped the table, cuz. Hey, if Drib was here, he'd remember that shit. And he would definitely attest to that shit. She damn near flipped the table. It was Drib, my nigga Tank with a C. Yeah.
I spoke with Drib today.
Did you that nigga talking about?
Nothing. I hit him up in the
oh yeah, in the chat.
In the group. Yeah.
Already. But shit, let's get the people what they came for, man. Let's let them check this shit out, man. Now we gonna listen, cause I want to know what the fuck was going on and why they playing so many motherfucking games, cause they stalling this shit the fuck out and it's like making everybody mad. Like
Mexican police records that had not been released previously, and an autopsy. There's a copy of it for you right here. We went through it very carefully, and we found there are some key takeaways here for you to understand. First off, this was performed the day after Shankwala was killed. It shows Shankwala died from atlas and medullary dislocation. In simple terms, that's a broken neck and a severe spinal cord injury. The autopsy also found contusions or blunt force trauma to her front region or her head and parts of her pelvis as well. And there were also friction burns on her body. In early November, this video showing an alleged fight went viral on social media.
What else do you need?
She sustained those injuries described in the autopsy during this fight, but her family says this is Shankwala in the video. And the FBI in Charlotte tells WBTV
they covering it because they beat baby girl naked, man.
Now in the packet of documents they provide by the law firm representing Shankwala's family were those police reports. They interviewed someone who interacted with Shankwala and her friends while in Cabo. Here's our Brandon Hamilton's report.
They covered it up. They tried to cover it up. It couldn't come out.
Describes providing assistance to the friends in Robinson inside their Cabo, Mexico villa.
Those people right after that
male employee
came up
told
missing,
investigators the
found
group
dead
arrived
or
on the
some
night
shit
of
like
October the 28th.
It's been a lot of
He
that.
said he met Robinson around dinner time. He added she was the last to the table, quote, seemed not to fit in with the others and was out of place at that party.
Obviously, Shankwala was attacked by someone in the group, one of the travel mates. So the employee describing their interaction lets me know that the environment that she was in for her last moments wasn't a positive.
Just didn't get along.
The next day, October the 29th, as we've reported, Robinson was found dead. According to the transcript, the resort employee received a text from the main guest asking about medical service and added that Robinson had alcohol poisoning. Employee later learned Robinson had died. In the initial death certificate provided by her family, a spinal cord injury was
when they read it, it's so corny.
It's ruthless.
Again, according to the transcript,
it is reading it corny, but damn, like
never come back to the villa. After seeing this viral video, the employee in the transcript said, quote, I realized that practically the main guest had manipulated me with the information she provided of what happened to leave the country as soon as possible.
And our Brandon Hamilton joins us here in studio with more on this. I know you've been following this story very, very closely, really more than anybody else reporting on this. What stood out to you most? What did you learn from these documents today?
Yeah, when you're reading the documents, what stood out was that interview from the employee that worked at that villa where they stayed at. He talked about when those guests arrived. He talked about when they got there, how Shankwala was. So from reading that, he said that she seemed like she didn't fit in. So that leads you to think what happened in those hours.
They did that on purpose.
You would think
they lured her
on a trip
out
with
there.
someone
with friends,
to another country.
Yeah,
you would also be happy and be more juvenile in your expressions of wanting to be there. So that stood out for me, just the fact that he says she didn't seem like she wanted to be there.
Interesting. What is the Robinson family hoping the Biden administration?
I told you they lured her
so
out
they've been
there.
calling on this diplomatic
And she
intervention,
probably
which
noticed it
essentially
once
in
she
terms of
started
having the
seeing how they
president
was
or
treating them once
someone
they
of
got
top
there.
authority in our federal
But at the same time, she definitely started turning up and drinking too.
to speed up.
Probably so, but she was young, so she probably started drinking and kind of like
loosen up.
yeah, like you loosen up, try to get comfortable.
The United States government to extradite that one person that Mexico has said is the aggressor. They want that one person.
For real, man, that shit, that's weak.
Have the United States government take over the
They should all be like, that's like you know the backdoor thing they talk about. That's like the biggest backdoor move.
Right, our Brandon Hammer's been on top of this story. He will continue to do so. Brandon, thanks for stopping by. If you have our WBTV News app, you were the first to hear about these new developments today. We pushed this out as breaking news this afternoon. You can keep up with the latest on the.
That shit's so crazy, man. Like, man. Rest in peace, Shanquilla. Condolences to the family. Y'all know where to go if y'all need to support. I know they got something up. Y'all can find it. I ain't gonna put no links up because I don't got no permission to, but y'all know what to do if y'all want to do something for them.
I'm pretty sure that she's great.
Right. I don't know what the what's the name, but you know how we get out.
They just want that.
Right, exactly. So we ain't gonna drag it out no longer. Y'all know what it was. We talked about it during. We're gonna get on to this next shit. I don't know what it is. I see some stuff about some kids and bites and stuff. I don't know. It's from production. So we're gonna see what's cracking. This lady look like she crazy. I ain't taking none of her advice. Look at that. Look at that one red eye.
Like 8 bites. He must have been screaming. He must have been crying. He must have been scared.
Dude look crazy.
As a San Antonio mother of bath, she became hysterical when she discovered these. Look at this. Human bite
That's
marks
people.
all over her son's back.
I was just
Some
about to say,
spots
that's
have
a
broken
people bite.
skin, and she believes these injuries happen
And that ain't no
at
baby.
daycare.
At
The
daycare.
next
That ain't no
day, family
baby
called
biting
Prince
another
5 to
baby.
share their story.
No.
They sit down
They
with
ain't-
reporter
that
Lucy
baby-
Alves,
daycare ain't
who
got-
looks into the
daycare ain't got that
history
many
of this
teeth, man.
East Side child care facility.
March 1st,
Oh,
around
Lord
4
have
o'clock in the
mercy.
Grown
afternoon,
folk
Francisco
biting on that
Rivas walked into
motherfucking
E-Man
teeth,
Todd Academy off South WW
Babies ain't got that
Pike
many
to pick
teeth,
up his
man.
son
my
Noah.
God,
As they were
man.
walking out,
Hell
Francisco
nah, them
noticed
grown
weird
folk
marks on
teeth, man.
Noah's arms.
He was wearing a
Them
short
grown
sleeve
folk
shirt.
teeth,
The
that's at
bites were
least
very,
8
very
teeth, man.
visible. They were red, red, puffy, and his dad questioned, like, are those bites? And the lady that brought him out was like, oh my God, those are bites.
The family says the employee went back into the main area of the daycare where parents are not allowed and returned a couple of minutes later.
And said, we don't have an
Oh
incident
my
report.
God.
We don't know what happened.
What
The
is
teacher that was
this?
watching him left early. We were short staffed. We could give you the incident report in the morning. And he was just like, well, y'all don't have it right now. And she was just like, no, because we can't fill it out ourselves. It has to be the teacher that was watching him.
Noah's mom, Victoria Delgado, said Francisco didn't want to make a scene, so he brought Noah home to wash the wounds and apply some ice. Later that night, Victoria sat Noah on the bathroom counter.
I took off his shirt, and good thing like the mirror was behind him, so when I was pulling up his shirt, I saw in the reflection the 6 bites on his back.
State policy requires a child care facility to file an incident report whenever a child is injured. Parents must also be notified of less serious injuries, such as bites.
And why they so red like that?
They teeth
hard. Nah, I'm saying you ain't been biting them cold and long.
Because
Victoria
Baby
says
teeth ain't got that much bacteria. That's what grown folk teeth.
he's Caucasian.
And them grown folk teeth with all that nasty shit in their mouth.
Cause
Man, he Mexicanian.
he's Caucasian.
He Mexican.
Right.
He light skinned.
Nah.
He light skinned. That's why it's red like that. That's why you can see it.
Nah.
Nah, I'm trying to make a point. That motherfucker was
No, it's
holding
both.
on to that.
But it's both of y'all point though, because if it was a black person, it'd be real dark. On them, it'd be no. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just These are just cold hard truths. On us, when you seen a bite mark on somebody, this shit get real dark. It's dark. It's darker than your skin complexion. And you can tell, and that's how they get the red. Yeah, it's red like that. It looked like it. Did you see some of them bucks? Did you see that shit where it looked like it was so deep?
The ones on the lower back.
On the back, bro. And it bit through the damn the ones that bit through the skin
ain't
too.
And then it looked like that sat up for a day or two, and ain't no baby teeth gonna infect it like it looked. Them grown folk nasty ass plaque teeth.
But why the fuck did this bitch leave early? And ain't filed no fucking report. Man, let me get to the rest of this shit, y'all.
Immediately called the daycare.
From the director of the daycare, she was apologizing. She said she didn't know what happened. She was
Then
there
you
on the
premises,
and that she would watch the video and try to figure out, what happened.
Victoria took Noah to the emergency room where a doctor
come on,
provided
man.
him a week's
Come
worth
on,
of
stop
antibiotics.
playing. I just went off what I said. Hey,
she filed a report with SAP
You had me looking at her crazy.
Hospital of San Antonio.
You had me looking
In a
at her
preliminary
crazy. I thought
report,
she did
police
something
say
to
they were
kids.
called there by a mother who said when she picked up her 2-year-old son from a local
didn't know what it
daycare,
was
she
about.
observed that her son had multiple bite marks on his body. Victoria also called CPS
It's the camera, man. We
to
all know
report
it's
the
the
daycare.
And he can't talk. He's only a year old. I can't ask him who hurt you.
Right, like
The
who
family
did it?
said the daycare director
Now
promised
you see
to
that
reach out
cuz they in
again
the big
following
spot.
day.
She said
They
CPS
say
handled
they're
that
still
shit.
waiting.
But guess what? You can
We had put him
point.
in there previously. Took a
I
break
know
because we
that.
couldn't afford it, and then I started school. CCS helped me out, and which is why I put him in daycare. I didn't even want to put him in daycare.
Take him out,
But I
baby.
didn't have
Take
no one
him
else to
out.
watch him.
Man.
March
Sometimes there are no
2nd,
choice,
Noah's
man.
grandfather recorded this
Sometimes
conversation
you
at the
need
daycare.
daycare. Sometimes you gotta. It even
The person
outweigh
he's
the options
talking
of
to,
going
he
to work
says,
and
is
paying
an
for
employee.
daycare.
The person
Hold on, let me
he's
see what
talking to,
Granddad got
he
to
says,
say. Yeah, I
is
hear
an
you,
employee.
Bucks. You ain't lying.
This conversation at the daycare.
1 bite or 2, but 8, that's neglect and abuse.
The person he's talking to, he says, is an employee of Eman Todd Academy.
There was something that we seen on the cameras. We even had our state person that just left from here to review, and there was nothing seen on there.
For Texas facilities licensed to care for 13 or more children, there are ratio rules daycares must follow. This chart from the minimum standards for child care centers shows the mandatory ratio depends on the child's age. Noah, for example, falls under the 18 to 23 months category, meaning his group can only have up to 9 children per caregiver.
Yes, it's usually 2 people in the classroom, and it doesn't have to be because it's only 1 to 11. And yesterday, I believe it was only 10 children. And so it was 1 teacher instead of 2.
Yeah.
We went to the daycare too.
It's over with.
I'm a reporter with Channel 5, and I'm here about Mr. Noah Rivas. The family said that he got these bite marks here, and I was wondering if I might be able to talk with someone.
No, we're not able to talk right now.
Friday, Victoria
And them
met with
black
the
people,
Texas
too.
Department of Family Protective
Yeah,
Services
that's what I was
and
going to say, but I ain't want
We
to
did some
do
digging
that.
on the
I'ma
Texas
say it,
Health and Human
'cause
Services
it is.
website and found since they opened in 2016, technology innovative for today's youth, doing business as Eman Todd Academy, doesn't show a history of serious problems or infractions. Compared to the other 148 licensed child care centers in Bexar County that accept subsidies and opened in 2016 or later, the number of deficiencies at Eman Todd Academy lands about average. The most serious incidents involved the discovery of an infant in a crib with a stuffed toy and the daycare not releasing a child to a parent because of a custody dispute. HHS said the issues were resolved. Victoria called the city's child care services to get Noah an emergency transfer to another daycare.
Obviously, it shouldn't have happened, but I would hate for it to happen to someone else's child.
Hey, I don't know.
Right now, we're in talks with CPS to see if there's any investigation going on that's involving this daycare. In the meantime, if any parent out there feels that their child's injury on site at a daycare, they should immediately call the Texas Department of Family Protective Services to file a report of suspected abuse of a child. That number is 1-800-252-5400.
Follow this one up.
Araceli Aves, Ken's 5.
I don't know now. I don't know now.
Yeah, dog. This kind of weird. I don't know what the fuck.
Nah, when the babies at the crib biting on that baby, man. I don't know, man.
Cause you seen the little facts. It say it wasn't no problem. Wasn't no problem with them.
Boy, you could be one of the best daycares in the country. You gonna have more hits on you than what they got. They ain't got no hits on them.
No hits. Just a child in the custody battle.
They ain't want to let the baby go.
And then the child laying in the crib with a stuffed toy.
Yeah, bro.
And that's some bullshit because that ranges year to year. I remember they used to say you can put the kids in the crib with the toys. Then now all of a sudden you can't put the crib with the toys.
Well, you gotta watch them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit stupid as hell, man. But to run these kind of places, you gotta follow them fucking guidelines. And I mean, it seemed like they was doing it, but it's just like.
And they probably did. They probably used the little stuffed animal to put the baby to sleep, and then them people can't walk them through that just because they trying to get the baby to sleep.
Yep.
Stupid shit like that.
Or forgot it was in there. You know niggas. You know niggas.
Nah, not me ever, man. Not me. I'm so cautious. Well, I lose sleep.
Keisha, get that motherfucking toy out there, baby. You know the city finna come today.
Hey, I lose sleep over the babies. I swear to God, I lose sleep over their ass.
Oh, hell yeah, of course. I will too. I'll stay up and watch them. Shit.
Right, I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, how many nights did my kids have been sick and stayed up just listening to them? Shit.
I walk around, I walk around like a heart patient. I swear to God.
Shit. You think I won't?
I be pacing.
But wouldn't be no let that happen to one of mine.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to do a
if it ain't, but
there wouldn't be no motherfucking Iman motherfucking daycare no more. It'll be a pile of Iman bricks.
You talking because you know it ain't coming from you. What if these people sideways and they really covering up for who they know did that shit, trying to sue the fucking.
Might be that too.
It's clout season.
But I'm saying, yeah, right. I know what you're saying. Cause I'm saying if it's coming from me and I know ain't nobody did that shit in my motherfucking house.
Yeah, we tearing it down. We tearing it down. But we don't know the situation. We don't know, and that don't seem right. I swear to God,
it sounding right now. Yeah, it's sounding like a little. Yeah, it's kind of. And then it say we looked at the cameras, and the state looked at the cameras.
Yeah, they've been watched. They've been watched and all kind of shit, and they clean.
But why the girl leave though? Why the girl leave early? Is my I don't know.
She was scared. Like
they said because they're short staffed and her shift was over.
So then that ain't leaving. That ain't leaving early. That's leaving on time. You just ain't got somebody else to cover.
It's leaving
my bad,
on time.
My bad. Cause they said she had a family emergency or some shit. My bad.
Yeah, well, you can't.
They said something. They did say something.
They didn't just say she left.
I love everybody, man. I love everybody. But that family emergency shit, motherfuckers been lying about that bullshit and using that shit for the longest to get out of work. That shit so motherfucking corny.
You know why it's corny? Because my beliefs. Like I don't believe in like doing that. You speak shit into existence. I believe that shit.
That's why I say it's corny, because you know somebody that done used that shit to get out of work or get out of something or get out of, and then did that shit. I don't
lie in my life, bro. I don't lie in my life. I don't lie.
Right.
I don't lie.
And I definitely don't like to I don't put nobody in the ground that ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
That's lying. That's lying.
Or hurt that ain't hurt, like type shit. Like I don't wish that shit on nobody, and I don't speak.
Nah, that's lying.
You know we don't come up like that. You know what I mean? Nah, that shit. But like you said, man, we're gonna follow up on that shit because now it's kind of weird. It's kind of
It's shaky.
Yeah, because like they look like they was old too, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like scabby. If it was fresh, it'd be like kind of fresh meat, fresh blood. I ain't gonna, you know.
That's why I said That's why I said the bacteria, like they wasn't clean, like they've been seeing that shit. That shit just to happen that day.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't washed that baby up for 3 or 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, she said myself she only washed his arms, but then when she took looked at his back, so she ain't even know all that was. Yeah, she said
Yeah,
that.
she said I took him in there to wash his arms. She's like, but then when I took his shirt
taking
off,
care of him. If that shit happened that long, y'all been seeing that shit.
And they young
y'all,
too.
Your little stepson biting that baby.
And they some of your little young parents too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a lot of stuff going on, man.
But then you don't think that the daycare seems like they would have said something if they know? Swear to God, if daycare see anything suspicious like that, it's their job to report it. I do know that.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That is a fact. And so that might be what they covering.
That might be why that lady got out of there, because she might have been the only one seen it and said something to somebody, and she like, look, I told you motherfuckers, this baby getting bit on. I'm out of here.
No. That kind of hey,
I'm out of here.
As you
telling you
open up to the different scenarios, because we don't know what it is.
How old is this?
Right. The baby one. The baby 1 year old.
How old is this incident?
This should be new. It's supposed to be new. Like it ain't supposed.
I really want to follow up on this because just something different.
I had informed production. We don't need no old things because we doing everything live. So we can't. Yeah. So it should be new. Just like it's one that I didn't get a chance to put in here, but a tornado just touched down outside of Los Angeles like a little bit ago.
Man, Los Angeles, California fucked up.
A couple hours ago. Yeah, crazy. Hey, so y'all stay safe if y'all, all my folks out there, all my LA people, all my West Coast folks, man, y'all be cool. Get situated. I hope y'all all right. Check in with a nigga, man. Tap my line. Tap my line. Y'all niggas got it.
Find shelter.
Yep.
Stand me, sir.
What's this? Let's see what Buck's cousin doing, man.
Oh my God.
I'm from the east side. Okay,
that's good for you. East side, you see the tattoos on him?
No.
Whoa, east side, OG, triple OG, calm down.
Oh my God, did you go to Rashid, man?
You know I did. I had to pull Rashid out. I had to put my dog out. You from the east side,
Because favorite reporter. Yeah.
He a goat. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you say ghost. No, you did not. Twisted his camera. All I said was if you cannot stand up, then you can just. If you want to talk that, because guess what? I'm joking. The cameras heard that too. I understand how I heard you go do this. Same the goddamn speaker yesterday morning, bro. Same goddamn yesterday morning. Well, the morning before that, bro. I don't know. I work goddamn 7 days a week. It all runs together. I just asked you to turn it down. You didn't ask me.
No.
Look how he keep putting his hands. I'm fucking asleep, boy.
Right.
I'm calling Susan now, John. So you're creating a hostile work environment for me.
He said he calling Susan.
Here.
That's hilarious.
Somebody told me that actually that's him in the future on the other side. Jeff, there's some videos they speak for themselves. What do you think?
That's a good one.
Him from the future sends himself back. On the east side, they confront themselves in the future. East side actually doesn't sound like that bad of a place, really is.
Yeah, it's funny.
His behavior sounds
that
like
was clever.
Production.
Yeah.
They on point.
Wow.
Man.
That was
hey, look, this
is
as laid back as I ever seen this nigga Rashad Rich.
Right? That's right.
I swear to God, I ain't never seen this nigga laugh. I can't stand this nigga.
We got a lot happening
today.
That
shit is hilarious. I
can't stand this nigga. You steady pulling them up on the podcast too, man.
That's my nigga, man. I fuck with him, man. Yeah, I like him. look.
Holy cow! What the fuck was that?
Karenicity. These are his Karen videos.
This is what happens when Karen.
These is Karen videos. What?
When
you're used to privilege, equality seems like oppression.
It hits you in a certain way when someone is holding you against your will, treating you like you're a criminal and you're an innocent person. This is something that Black people face no matter where they are.
A stronger Black economy lends itself to a stronger, greater
I get so tired of him too.
Exclusive of you.
Killer Mike, why?
What's your beef with critical
Because he do enough. He don't need. He only need to talk, bro.
Tendencies that we already have. We have
He don't
a
need to talk.
generation of problems that can remedy
Because he
the
do
problem
enough.
if they are properly
He said he ain't doing enough.
No, he said he do enough.
He do more than what he talk. That's why he don't need to talk. He don't. He just he working. He making it happen.
I know what you. That's why I was about. That's why I asked you.
His pitch is exhausting.
I'm asleep.
It is. His pitch is exhausting. He doing what he do. Let him keep doing what he doing. Stop talking so much. Big Mike. Killer Mike. Name Killer.
Wait a minute. This is another update.
Man.
What?
The murder of family. It's gonna keep being updates. This shit bigger than Big Meech.
I'm asleep. That nigga said this shit bigger than Big Meech. I mean, it is because of how sinister this nigga was moving, bro.
Yeah.
How sinister their whole family was moving. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy about this shit.
Yeah.
Like this shit, and it goes generations deep.
Yeah.
Ugh, this shit's scary, dog. If they start digging into all of the motherfucking murder,
they didn't already dug into it.
I know the current ones living, but I'm talking about the ones that's dead.
No, they don't went. Trust me, they don't went far back.
Wow, somebody need to put that out.
In the Alex Murdaugh saga, the body of a 19-year-old.
So they finally found his body.
Murdoch's
Remember, it was
Buster
gone.
is being exhumed. A GoFundMe page has raised nearly $44,000 to pay for the independent
digging him back up.
The victim, Stephen Smith, died under mysterious circumstances in
He up by now.
2015. He was openly gay, and his mother, Sandy Smith, believes his death
did the
was a
autopsy
hate
and
crime.
everything by now.
She posted today, "Our family is so very grateful to all of you who came together to help us in our fight for justice for Stephen. Thank you for not allowing Stephen's story to be swept under a rug." I spoke with her today.
I know my son was beaten to death, and I know that somebody knows who did it and why they did it, and I just pray that they will find it in their heart to come forward.
I'm glad they doing this shit, though.
Buster testified in his father's defense. Following the sentencing, Alex Murdaugh was heckled about the Stephen Smith case.
Justice for Stephen Smith, Alex. Buster is next. Your son is next, Alex.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was funny as
He
hell.
and Buster discussed
It wasn't funny.
phone
Yes, it
call
was.
inside prison that they apparently knew was being taped.
The situation ain't funny, but what that nigga said was funny as hell, boy.
Nah.
Nigga, hey, like I said, like I always say, my humor different, nigga. Nigga said, your son next, nigga.
That was funny. Yeah, your son next bar. Yeah,
That's
okay,
what I'm
I can go
talking
for
about.
that.
15 minutes from the Murdaugh family hunting lodge where Maggie
said
Murdaugh
justice.
and her
That's what
son
I'm saying. He
Paul
said justice,
were murdered.
I went with that bar. I went with that bar.
What,
justice for the boy?
But there were no time
Yeah.
marks, no broken glass,
justice for the
and
boy
no
that
other
got killed?
injuries pointing to him being hit by a car. His own car was
I ain't gonna
found
get into that.
3 miles
That's a different
away.
show.
Not his son.
Did you ever
This
believe it was a
boy.
hit and run?
Right. Her son.
Yeah. You don't
I mean, yeah.
Despite what his character was or whatever he had to do, he got.
No,
he got
I
his life took for nothing.
ain't saying because of that. I'm saying because of with that whole situation, it's bigger fish to fry before you get to that. Like y'all figure them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all figure them out, and then y'all will get justice for him. But right now, it's gonna be a long shot before you get to say the ginger niggas did it. You know what I'm saying? Get him convicted for it because it's bigger fish to fry.
So I get it. Trust me, I do. But I want to ask you this: You know, you've been around here long enough to know.
Oh shit.
No, I'm saying that not even. I'm just saying.
He going your age out there.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying
that man
you
called you.
No, I'm just saying you've been around long enough. Look, hold on, cuz you've been around long enough too. We all been around long enough.
Oh shit!
Listen, you gotta let me finish.
Okay, guys.
We all been around long enough to know that 9 times out of 10 law enforcement do not move like this unless they got super concrete evidence. The only time, especially on a murder like this where it's old and they like, man, we gonna dig it up because we got some new evidence because of this other shit that been coming out. Because a lot of times, like you said, when you follow shit and you start putting these pieces together, the puzzle starts to form. And then you get the whole fucking picture. Now, they already put these pictures together about his brother's murdering the dad and all of this. Now, they starting to put other shit together like boom, boom, boom. And other motherfuckers are starting to come out and talk
with these people.
Right, and these motherfuckers is all old and decrepit. There's nobody now in the Murdaugh family who has any power now. So now all of these people, all of these people who wouldn't say nothing before, because nigga, let's not sugarcoat the shit. These motherfuckers was making motherfuckers disappear. So
they was making motherfuckers
right.
vanish,
So now they can't do it. The money and the power is gone. Them old crusty niggas gone. That's up on that wall. They dead. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, the daddy, the only one who had any power left, he in jail.
They still live on. That's why them niggas is doing it how they doing it.
But they dying out now.
Motherfuckers on that wall still live on.
But they dying out now. So all these people that wouldn't say nothing before, they all got big nuts now. They all coming out now and they saying things to law enforcement. The law enforcement and the media just not telling us everything. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that they
That's
can't.
the generation though, cuz.
Because police would not move like that.
That's how it is now.
Shit. I know. I already know. That's why I said we all been around long enough to know that that's what go on. Like that's
that's how it is now, nigga. It's okay to tell. It's okay to tell on people.
Man.
It's okay.
They love it.
It's okay to tell on people, man.
They will fuck with you and then tell on you.
Hey, look,
and that's probably get you in trouble and tell on you.
They probably don't even have to go that far now. All they really have to do now is be just as gentle as I'm saying it now. Like it's okay. It's okay. You can. Yep. It's okay to be a rat right now. It's okay. We'll help you. We'll clout you up.
Look at 6ix9ine. He got millions.
Man, 6ix9ine.
Nice seeking at him. That nigga got jumped. Y'all see that?
He the biggest.
Did you see
around.
that?
He got millions.
No. Did you see? His pride is he'll never get touched. They caught him. They caught him good. He just got beat up yesterday. Like beat up bad too.
I'm about to go find that shit. You know.
He got beat up bad. Lumps and but I did my homework on that, and it don't look real.
It don't.
I mean, if the lumps and bumps, the after effect looked like he did get jumped on, but when they showed the nigga jumping on him, it was a big 6'4", 320-pound, all muscle Latin king. And while he was trying to kick him, he was saying, "Now I'm gonna be famous." Now it looked like a skit. Until 6ix9ine got up and you seen the lumps and bumps on this motherfucker. So I got mixed emotions. With it. But when they show the dude kicking him, the dude ain't even stomping him. It looked like a skit.
He might have paid him. He might have paid him.
It looked, and then
but
before that,
he definitely got fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, he might have had money to make himself up with, because he definitely had lumps and bumps, didn't he?
Did he look like? We gonna watch it. Did he look like Martin? Did he look like Martin in the Tommy Hearns episode?
Yeah, he was beat up.
He looked like Martin in the Tommy Hearns episode.
I was just gonna say that, but he wasn't that beat up. He definitely had lumps and bumps. He definitely did, and he was real life mad too.
Hell no, we finna look that.
Oh yeah, he was real life mad.
Hey, look,
Cause
and then
you right, cause it could have been staged, and then he
look,
really getting hit. Like, man, stop hitting me, goddamn it!
yeah,
What
and
the
that's what
fuck
it looked
up?
like. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like when 6ix9ine was on the ground. It looked like he was
Cause
saying,
that
"All right,
nigga was
she doing
like,
too
cause the
much."
nigga that recorded,
Let's see.
was like, nah, I'm a fan, but he was laughing his
But he was
ass
like, "No,
off.
nigga, you tried to help them jump me too." But I said that to say this. I was looking at another something between two celebrities, and I ain't gonna get into it, but they got into a dispute because one of them had called the other one and set up a play so he can get clout, and he wanted to act like him and these two dudes got into a fight, but the other one went too far, saying he knocked him out, and now the bigger nigga is exposing him, saying, "No, he called me and asked me to let's set up something so he could look like he getting clout and had a fight with me. But now he telling people I knocked him out, so I'm finna expose him." So I'm starting to believe that they do that shit in the industry.
The fuck this nigga got on, bruh?
Hell yeah, they
He
do
was
that shit to
working
stay
out. He was
relevant.
working out, bro. He LA.
I
He
don't
was
give a
working out,
fuck,
bro.
I don't.
What you mean? You see niggas in LA
Nah,
fitness like
nigga,
this every day.
if it was staged, he wore that shit on purpose because he faggot. What you
Yeah,
talking about? Them
see,
shit is
that's
too
what I
short.
think. I think it was staged.
I'm finna watch it because I ain't seen it. So y'all,
I don't think this one gonna show you the
That's not
whole
the full
fight.
clip
where the
though.
whole fight at?
I didn't see the
You
whole
gotta
fight. This
Google
the
it.
only
I
part I
seen it.
saw.
I seen it, and
Bro seen it.
this here was
Who
convincing.
got it?
This what made me search for the full clip. I don't know. You could go to just type it in, like just type it in. Don't spell it like 6ix9ine like they spell it. Just spell it
Full
with the
clip.
numbers. Yeah, full clip.
I don't want
And
all these people on here. This old as fuck, ain't it? Yeah.
Oh, do you remember where you synced it at?
Yeah, I see, man. I see it everywhere. I'm in everything. Like I seen it on Facebook. I seen it on Twitter. I seen it on Reddit. I seen it mostly on YouTube.
Oh.
Here, let me hold on.
You don't remember the?
Because I don't want to bring it to him next week.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
finna
bring
find
this to him right now. Yeah.
I'm finna find it right now. Hold
All
on.
right,
I
bet.
got you.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to this next.
Cuz look like a deer caught in headlights.
I really don't think he was though. That's what he looked like to me. I'm like, damn it.
Matter of fact, you
this nigga,
you
man.
find the full one. I'm gonna run this one.
I'm finna find it for you right now. Here I come. I'm finna shoot it to you right now.
I'm gonna run this one.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan.
No, type in Latin King. Boom. Latin King catch 6ix9ine. Latin King 6ix9ine. Hold on, I'm gonna type. You ain't even gotta type 6ix9ine. Just type in the word, the numbers. Boom, Latin King 6ix9ine. Here you go, right here. I found it. Boom, DJ Academics. You're plug. You got it.
None of that. Yeah, but I'm not.
Mute it. Just mute it and pause it. And pause it every 3-4 seconds.
Let me see this. Let me finish watching this one.
Here go one that ain't gonna mind you. Here go one that ain't gonna mind you.
All right. What is it? Which one is it? What is it?
I'm putting it in the group.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, we want to get this to y'all right now since it just happened. I'm not waiting on this shit till next week, y'all. We doing this one right now. Then we gonna get to this.
He ain't gonna mind you. Just go down. You can play him and then just forward and move around. You ain't gotta play him through. He still ain't gonna mind though.
All right, let me see.
Yes, last second we got it. Okay, we can get this one. No, not enough. Okay, maybe this one? Still not enough. Okay, this is so frustrating. That just knocked off half of our raft. Okay, we're gonna need to get all this.
What the hell is this shit?
Yes, we got it. So this one now.
That damn shit up. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Lord.
What
So
you
while they
saying?
do that, y'all, while
You
we are
saying
having this moment of silence,
Hold on.
it?
I ain't seeing it. Hold on.
is you in here
Hey, look.
choking?
No,
Hey,
he
look.
laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing
No,
and
no,
shit.
my
Look.
bad. I was talking to my daughter. My bad. Hold on.
Hey, look. That video ain't a good one. Ain't a good one. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
The one you just sent?
Nah, it ain't a good one, man.
Man. I'm about to play this one I just
You found one. I found it short.
We're gonna check this out and then we're gonna find a good one.
Bro.
Okay, look. Yeah.
I ain't joking, bro. I'm snap. That's crazy.
Nah.
That's
Nah.
crazy.
Boom. I found one.
Jump 6'9", bro. Yo, homie,
I found one. Boom. That's it.
Yo, I'm a fan.
No, that's it. The one I just sent you is it. That one I just sent you is it.
Let me see. And you know I
And
don't
you
really
and what I just sent you was before what you just saying.
got you. That's what I want to see. That's
Yeah,
what
he
we
was
all
just
wanna
lumped up
see.
though, right? You just seen him. He was lumped up.
Yeah, he was leaking.
He was leaking.
Yeah. But like you said, I gotta see some lumps like Tommy Hearns.
I need to see him his interview after this. And he been doing interviews after each incident. He just got kicked out the soccer game. He just got kicked out of. He been acting crazy. He got kicked out the club. He been acting crazy lately. That's what I'm saying. Do he got an album coming out or what he got? He got something coming up because he's doing all this.
Probably.
And I'm not gonna lie. When he dropped, I stream. I stream his shit. I listen to it. I give it at least a shot.
For real?
Yeah, I do. And most of the time I be in this bitch like turn to some 6ix9ine.
Smoke the brown sleep.
He do. He got that shit, man. Go back to the first 6ix9ine. He was bugging.
Yeah.
He was bugging with low key bars. Like he wasn't even trying to have that kind of shit, but he was going crazy. And I think he can still do it, but he just got a lot over him. Like, I ain't finna fuck with him like that.
Not you listen to no motherfucking 6ix9ine.
I do for the first time. Like,
No.
I do just to hear it. Just to hear it, I
No.
swear. Just to hear it.
No, now you done lost a brownie point.
Nah, he doing that shit.
I take that brownie point.
I got it. Not even brownie points. I'ma take some points off your black card, nigga. Give me your black card.
Hell no, take a brownie point, man.
No. And I'm taking some points off your pimp card, nigga. Give me my pimp card.
Hey, you can have that motherfucker. I ain't lying to you, man. I'm done with that. I'm done with that motherfucker.
You can have that motherfucker.
You can have that motherfucker, man. That pimp card done, man.
That
motherfucker done. It's got a lot of stripes on it too. Why you can have that?
You don't listen to no motherfucking 6ix9ine.
I mean, I do for the community of music. That's the only reason I listen to it.
No, because the community.
You'll never hear me.
You'll
never hear me.
No.
You'll never hear me playing it in my car.
No, the community of music is under construction.
No, but if I'm sitting here and I'm just rating nigga shit out, ain't nobody else gonna hear me play it.
The community of music is under construction until further notice.
I know, right? When it comes to 6ix9ine, that's how it's supposed to be.
Him in a gang full of other
They don't do that. They let me stream it, so I do it now. If they put a sign up there that said that, then I wouldn't do it. But I do. I get everything a shot. I get everything a chance to see. Like even if his producers was on point, I don't know. I just do it just to see,
just to hear the music and the quality.
Yeah,
understand that
Both the ones
from a
you,
creator's perspective,
yeah,
but
Yeah.
but like from a listener's perspective,
It hurt me to
okay,
listen to
so
it. Right. Yeah.
I boycotted Chris Brown. I still low key
What?
we
boycott
gonna
him.
we gonna
Yeah,
find
I
we gonna find a good one, but we gonna keep the show going.
Oh
I ain't gonna
yeah.
keep everybody listening because everyone you give me ain't working because it's a live or a
We're
short
gonna have to talk.
or
We're gonna have
something
to
like
talk
that.
about this
So
Chris Brown boycott thing too.
yeah,
we
I
definitely.
definitely did.
Why did you boycott Chris Brown though? I want to know that.
I can understand why if she
Yeah.
say why I
No,
can understand.
so it's not even only Rihanna. Like that's the main reason. I'm not even gonna act like it's not.
But
But
that's the
it's the
first
fact
reason.
that
That's the
that's the
first reason.
main reason.
Okay.
It's the main reason. If it was
Okay.
the only reason, that would be the only reason. But then it was him doing him doing the other shit after that. Like him just raging out. Like I couldn't agree with that. Like I know that we have to focus more on our mental health, but him being in the public, I I felt like that was an open gate for these trash rappers to start rapping. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all.
He
So
did.
I say
He opened
that
the gate. He
to
opened the
say,
gate for trash rappers.
because like that was like, oh yeah, Chris Brown raging on television. Oh, he acted. Oh man, I could rap about anything to get that put out, and motherfuckers go listen to me and motherfuckers. Because like Chris Brown, like no, Chris Brown, no, and
But the
everybody
but
was like, oh, but it's Chris Brown.
but to go against that, and it's something that you said. Mental health is an issue, and and trust me, that nigga got some mental issues. That
And I don't
nigga,
glorify mental
that
issues.
nigga,
I go get my mental issues checked out. I feel like
yeah.
people are really glorifying mental
And he don't
issues.
get them
That's not
checked
something
out.
to be glorified. Go get
And the
that
niggas
shit
that
checked out and
glorify him don't
fixed.
even go get they
It's
self
an
evaluated.
issue.
Hell no, they
That's what
don't.
it
Hell
is.
yeah, it
It's
is.
an issue.
Hell
It's in
yeah.
its name.
Hell yeah.
Issue.
Hell
Nigga, you
yeah.
got
It's a
issues.
big issue. It's probably the
What you
biggest
talking
issue in
about?
the hip hop community.
Man, I don't even wanna
Damn, I
man,
freestyled that.
look.
It's probably the biggest issue in the hip hop community. I freestyled that.
Mhm.
That shit probably real.
It is. Ain't no probably to it. It is.
That's
Shit,
crazy.
motherfuckers out here doing everything strange for a piece of change that they can't even claim. And
I'm
that's free
done.
bars right
And them
there.
bars. Them bars.
Yeah, free
I'm
bars right there.
done.
Them
Shit.
bars. Also, what you got? What you
They
got?
can't claim
What
it.
you
Yeah.
got? What
I'm
you
sitting up
got?
here trying to look
That
up
they
this
can't
shit so we
even
can see
claim
so we can see
Shit
about
is
this snitch
insane.
My
getting his
bad.
ass whipped.
My bad. I thought you was in your rhyme library. My
No,
bad.
I mean I pulled that shit out of thin air, nigga. You know how I do, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Y'all wow.
Oh, y'all like that, huh? Come back next week. I got bars on deck. What the fuck you talking about?
She said come back next week.
Right, go ahead, man.
I'm just looking at this shit, man, because I just wanna
Crazy. That's crazy.
they showing the aftermath. I wanna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna find it somewhere. We gonna look, cause he look lumped up, but he ain't.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, 6'9", bro.
But you gotta remember too, ain't too many people gonna be lumped up right after. That shit gonna take some time to swell up.
And he was lumped
But
up.
blood don't come out. I mean, when you get leaked,
That's crazy.
when you leak, the leak start.
Jump 6'9", bro.
Yeah, he was red as fuck.
Bro, I'm a fan, bro.
That nigga was red
He
as fuck.
got
I
smacked
can't
up.
say that. Yeah, I can't say that because I done been hit and lumped up instantly. So I done seen people get
That's
hit
why
and
I
lumped up
said not
instantly.
too many
Yeah, it can happen
people. I
instantly.
said not too many people. I didn't say
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. And especially that one, especially like I said, if you look at the footage before that, it don't look like that dude was causing no harm to him. Those stomps were nothing. It don't look like
We
he
gonna
was
find
doing
it.
no harm to him. I just sent it to you.
Nah, I'm telling you, they don't work because everything you send me is either a short or somebody's live,
It's
and
a
I can't
short.
do
You
that.
can't play the
I
short.
can't do that or lives.
Okay.
Or
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. Church's
Nah,
Chicken
we
just took
finna
all my goddamn money.
Church's Chicken.
Hell yeah, man. I just
Real.
spent $45 a church's
If
chicken.
it wasn't motherfucking tenders, nigga, you need to take that
No,
shit
it was
back.
just all mixed chicken. It was all mixed chicken and okra. And now
I hear nothing but bad things about church's chicken.
and I'm blue because that was all the money I had in my pocket. Like I'm blue.
Hell nah. But no, let me run this one, man.
Your
'Cause we
ass
gotta get on
hungry.
with it, man. I can't be.
I was.
I gotta.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna find. I'm
This
gonna find.
member's body
Hold on.
was
I'm
found.
gonna find.
Find it and send it, man.
Initially,
we gonna cover
they said, well, this must be doing
Cause I gotta
of an
get
animal.
on with it, man. You know,
Put
you
up the
nigga
picture full
working, man. I
mass.
gotta get back. I gotta get back to it.
You see,
Take mine.
And definitely.
the
Okay, here you go.
family
Look.
of this
Here you go.
25
This ain't alive.
deceased
So what? I
black male,
just
his
shared.
name was
Boom, boom,
Rasheen
boom.
Carter.
Boom,
This
boom,
was in
boom. Go
Mississippi.
back to
That
the.
family decided to push.
I know, right? Go
The
back to the. No,
A
not that. Go
Mississippi
back
black
to
man
the
was
other
found
little
dead 1
icon
month
down here.
after going to
And I
local
got a new
authorities
phone also.
wanting help
Go
from the
ahead,
federal
page.
government.
You say you got a new phone?
They want help
I
from the
got a.
federal government
It's
to
old
investigate his
though,
death.
but I bought it.
Carter's
Cost it $67. It's a
incapacitated body was
ZTE.
found in a place called Taylorsville, Mississippi.
But this bitch is
He
fast. It's better
reportedly went
than I had
to
the
the
Google
police
Pixel.
department
This
on
nigga said
October
it's a
1st,
It's
2022,
a ZTE.
asking for help, expressing
Yeah.
he had been chased
Cut it out.
by
Hey,
a
look what
group
it
of white
is.
men
It
in
was new to me.
trucks. This all before he texted
just
his
sent it
mother,
to you.
Tiffany Carter,
Oh,
that, and I quote,
Oh, y'all
"Three
ain't listening to this
truckloads of
shit.
white
Y'all was
guys
talking shit.
were trying to kill him
Y'all wasn't
and
listening
shouting
to this
racial
right here.
slurs.
I can't hear nothing.
Then
Hey, Hustle, go to this
told
and go to
him,
21
then told him,
minutes.
go
My
to the
What I
police,
just
screen
sent you.
black.
right?
Yeah, mine
Do
too.
the
You
full
ain't
show.
sharing me no video.
Go to watch.
Now, the new sheriff
Activity.
of
I had to
Taylorsville
reconnect
Police
it.
Department says he hasn't ruled out the possibility of murder after initially saying there was no
Oh my
reason
goodness,
to
Pez, I don't know
suspect
what to do. Hold
foul
on.
play
I had to
at
watch
all.
it. I had to reconnect.
He
Just
has
go to
now
watch
changed
Activity.
his tune. Attorney for the family,
I
Dan
don't
Crump,
see that.
calls
Me
this
neither,
a
Hustle.
modern
I'm gonna
day
go out to serve and
lynching,
come back
saying
in.
because
I
they
ain't
failed
gonna
to
come
act.
back in.
What we have is a Mississippi
Hold on.
lynching, said Crump. A Mississippi lynching in 2022.
Yeah.
America, you
see
cannot
it
turn
now?
your head away.
Stay
We need
loaded.
the
Yep,
highest
I
levels
see
of
it.
law enforcement to administer justice for Rasheen Carter as if he
Mm-hmm.
was
Hey, leave the
innocent.
cat alone, Daddy.
Crump
Look, he
continued.
tried to whack your ass.
This is not a natural death. This represents a young man who was killed, said Crump. His head was severed from his body. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot they discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheen Carter at another part of where he went missing. What that tells us
Hey, they
is
tried
that
to
this
blame it on
was a
some
nefarious
animals.
act, an evil
Nah,
act.
he got
They
lynched.
did.
Someone murdered Rasheen
Oh, you talking
But
about
they
Carter.
the white
They
folks?
tried
We
to blame
cannot
it on
let
some
them
animals.
get away with this. Trump also added that the family was given Carter's head and spinal column in a box from the state crime lab. And remember, the authorities said no foul play initially. Some of the last text messages, very sad. Here it is. This was sent to his mother. It read, "Me and the owner of this company not seeing eye to eye, mama." One text message read, "If anything happened to me, he's responsible for it. I'm too smart for it, mama. He got these guys wanting to kill me." And that's what he sent to me. Tiffany Carter added that her son's car was not operable and he had been riding to work with a coworker until they got into an argument on October 2nd and her son was forced to walk. A family friend named Aisha Green agreed to drive to Taylorsville to pick up Mr. Carter, bring him to his hometown of Fayette, Mississippi. But he was not at the gas station where they were supposed to meet. Tiffany Carter reported him missing a few days later at both the Taylorsville Police Department and the Laurel Police Department. Smith County Sheriff, let's put him up, Joel Houston. Okay. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation declined to comment on the open investigation and referred inquiries to the Smith County Sheriff's Office. Smith County Sheriff Joel Houston told NBC News that his office was awaiting potential warrants to determine whether any devices pinged near the area where Carter's remains were found at the same time he went missing. Houston also said Carter's co-workers, including the ones whose name he gave his mother, have been ruled out as suspects after the authorities were able to confirm that when Carter was last seen alive, their phones were almost 100 miles away from Taylorsville at another job site. Houston says they confirmed their whereabouts through phone records and GPS. Let's put the sheriff back up again. Okay.
Right.
Now, Sheriff, listen here. Now, obviously, I'm no police, and I don't want to be. But you do realize
they was low key the last ones knew where he was.
You do realize that. I'm just saying.
And they could have left their phones where they was at.
Also,
yeah,
somebody else did it, and there was a connection here. My
point they could have sent the text message.
See, Rashad
you don't put it on the something.
Rashad going through all the scenarios. You heard him.
Man,
he said with just what we just said. May have pinged in another location.
My bad. I just said.
All right, there's more.
We ain't no Shad, man.
This is such
a
twist and turn story.
Why?
Initially, the authorities came out immediately.
Hell yeah.
And basically said, no foul play. This is the doings of an animal. Okay? Now, Ben Crump,
that's why.
He has seen more death than the average human being on this planet. You know, all of those families he represents, he has to see the bodies that are dead. Many times, he's the person who would transport the body, have the body transported to a real examiner for an autopsy. And he looks at those bodies too. So if anybody knows when there's foul play or not, believe me, through his experience, he definitely has expertise. It's unfortunate, but it's real. Fran, what are your thoughts here?
Oh, when I saw this story, I mean, it sent chills down my spine, and it made me so disgusted with the fact that this is the year 2023 and not the year 1850.
Man,
how long are Black Southerners going to be terrorized by white people? And I know I'm jumping to conclusions, but I'm going to believe this kid when he says that truckloads of white men followed him and scared him and harassed him. He's going to know. And again, in this country, man, why don't we take threats seriously?
Right.
Like why? Whenever the mass
she talk like she be out there. Listen to her.
Have a manifesto.
She talk like she slide. Like she be out. Listen to her.
She do slide. Nigga.
You know, he did the right thing.
You don't see that neck movement
about it. He went to
the
neck
movement.
And yes, suddenly you're gonna owe their
She
phones
talk
with
like
them.
she
We
do
know
it. Like
that if you're actually a cold-blooded murderer, you're gonna leave your phone at home. You know it's gonna be traced to
She
you.
with the shit.
There's more to this story.
she giving all the clues. Like, you know, you better leave your phone at home. You know it's gonna be traced to you.
And it's disgusting and chilling, and yet here we are arguing that racism doesn't exist anymore, and we should stop learning about our history.
Yep, there you go.
We should.
Our history.
Man.
You're right, baby.
Well, already, man.
Wanting help
y'all know.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Rest in peace.
They definitely lynched them. Otherwise, it wouldn't even been no speak of it.
Them niggas left their phone.
But they didn't do all. Yeah, but they didn't do all that damage. They definitely killed them.
My whole thing is, if a motherfucker tell you they gonna kill you and you tell something, I know you don't like it, Bucks, but I side with what old girl's saying, man.
I do.
She's sliding, cause for real, why don't motherfuckers take the threats more serious? The motherfuckers telling it. He told you, mama, if something happened to me, this nigga did it. He got these niggas up here wanting to kill me. That mean there's more people involved. That mean this white man is leading other motherfuckers. He telling other people to do shit. So it could be other motherfuckers that he done got mad under the surface that ain't said nothing to the nigga that don't even know that they mad at him because of what this man done said. And then the ones that he suspect, they gonna have somebody different do it because they already mad because he already got a battery in their back. You know what I'm saying? Or got his hand up their back or whatever the fuck going on, whatever this boss doing. You know what I'm saying? He must be paying hella motherfucking good to have all these fucking dick riders
Been hella good.
corroborating the story, not knowing they ain't doing nothing but making his fucking pockets fat.
And I mean that's sad because it's a lose-lose. Like,
That's
like,
terrible.
like it's a lose-lose. Like that means this nigga here didn't have a chance. He ain't have a chance.
Nah, I would have been. See, this is the thing, man. Money is not enough. Money is not enough for me to sacrifice my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like my motherfucking morals. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Like I'm my conscience, my motherfucking safety, my safety. Nigga, if I gotta go to work and it's hostile and motherfuckers don't like me, nigga, I'm finna find me a new motherfucking nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. I ain't working.
You making it a debate, bro, and it ain't no debate.
Right, I ain't making no debate. I'm just saying
it is because you naming shit, and what could you name? So why would you even keep trying? Like nothing, nigga. Nothing could make you sacrifice yourself for a buck. Nothing.
I'm just saying, man. People but people a lot of times, people stay. A lot of times they do let it because they feel like they ain't got no other choice or ain't nobody else can hire them, or they end up taking punishment that they don't need to take. That's the point I'm trying to get to, Bucks. That's all I was just
finna say that. Like you're right. With us three, a buck ain't worth us risking other people's they life or other people's life or other people's financial means
or in jeopardy
or your own.
Right.
Now we both thinking both sides, our side and they side. But you got niggas out here that $1 they don't give a fuck about their own life. Or you got a lot of other motherfuckers out here for $1 they don't give a fuck about the next nigga. So it's a lot of and it's more of that than it is.
And they don't give a fuck about less than that for less than that.
Hell yeah, like we said, like we can go back to the $500 deal,
right?
And that shit is real.
Yeah, that's true. Now it is a whole lot of motherfuckers that really don't give a fuck about life.
The $500 deal is real. Hell
out here doing the devil's job. That's what they doing, cuz. Out here pleasing the devil. That's all they doing.
That's what they doing.
Well,
that's what they doing.
They out here, man.
They feeding their bad side. That's what they doing.
They right.
But karma is a motherfucker, and I mean, it's real. It's real, but sometimes the niggas who we expect for the karma to catch up with, they still end up getting away with a lot of other dumb shit that cause other people harm. But eventually, they still that's what I don't understand about karma. Why do karma keep letting motherfuckers do dumb shit and fuck other people up? Like fuck with they shit. Fuck stop my money. Stop my family from growing. Like why do karma? This nigga steady doing it to other families. Why don't karma just go ahead and get rid of this goofy? This nigga's in the way.
Yeah, shit like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just the way the world works. You kind of gotta stay on your toes, man, and make sure that this shit don't happen to you.
It's
like
a real
it
life
ain't really nothing you can do. Like, but you right. Like it's motherfuckers out here letting that shit win them over, letting that shit control them, letting that shit move their thoughts, letting that shit anything, like letting that shit just do the worst, fuck their whole shit up because. I just heard a motherfucker the other day or something say, man, how many minutes? What it was some comedian or something. Nigga said how many minutes, and he said when he got to jail, motherfucker said how many minutes. No, I think it was Wallow ass. It was Wallow ass. Talking about how many old head talking about Wallow nut ass nigga. No, but
that's some funny shit.
Yeah, but he's like But no, he said how many minutes? He said, so it took you 2 minutes to get a life sentence or to get 20 years. So it's like for real, and that's real. Like it could do that for the decision, and when them people in the courtroom deliberating on your motherfucking fate after your ass done got caught for doing some shit.
That's really all it takes, bro.
Yeah,
that's really all it takes.
Come back guilty, nigga, gone by.
That's really all it takes.
Sometimes some niggas you don't even know.
Sometimes I done heard. Like a friend of mine, A friend of my friend, like he had a case to where it was a life sentence. It was a matter of him going to do a life or him beating the case. And so just so happened he beat it on not just self-defense, but before self-defense he beat it on technicality, because the day before the incident of him killing this dude, the dude that he killed told the police he was going to kill him.
Wow.
And when the next day when the dude rolled up on him and they got into it, he killed the dude, and he really beat the case on technicality. So that's like the same
that's
shit.
some real shit though.
That's
Right.
crazy.
I'm trying to tell you firsthand that's how all that shit went. And then in the middle of that, my friend, it was a chick in the car with him when he rolled up on dude. When he rolled up on my man's, he started shooting, but my man stopped back and hit the female that was driving, because this nigga enticed the female to drive up on him.
Take you somewhere. Oh
yeah. And then there was another chick in the back seat, but the chicken he died instantly. The chicken that was driving, she died in the middle of the case after my man's case was dismissed for technicality and self-defense. So it was low key a double homicide.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This a real case.
Like in the she was in the hospital for critical condition.
She was in the hospital on life support. She didn't survive past hearing, past preliminary. As soon as we got preliminary, that's when she passed. And then so if my friend still would have been fighting the case, he would have been fighting a double homicide. But he beat the case
in the preliminary.
He got off on technicality, because the dude told him in front of the police the day before that he was gonna kill him when he catch him. Yeah. And the arresting officer put that in the comment, and I didn't even hear him put that in the comment. Like I ain't even hear all of that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even heard. That wasn't even heard. Right. But then when you get to court, you see that this nigga done put this comment, and that's what made it happen. And then there was a motherfucker across the street. He got manslaughter because his bullet was the cause of death. He shot one time. Damn. He was the scapegoat. He did 7 years now. He did 7 years, 9 months. He came home. He a pastor of a really, really, really profitable church community in Aurora, Illinois right now. Damn. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm about to
ain't funny how that works.
I'm getting me a fucking soundboard.
I don't know how that worked.
I gotta plug.
I don't know how he ended up with the church. He did that through meeting the girl while he was in jail. I don't know how he did that.
How that worked.
I don't know how he worked that. I don't know how he did that. When he came home, he came to me, and at the time when he came home, my family everybody was good. We could have like here you go. He go.
Right,
you know, right. He didn't want it, and he moved on. And I still talk to him still. He don't preach to me or none of that shit.
He just a cool ass nigga, huh?
He a cool ass pastor with his wife got a lot of money. She got goddamn mixtape flyers, and she a pastor or some shit.
What you mean mixtape flyers?
like you should see her advertisement.
Oh,
on
I know
Facebook.
what you're saying. Like I know what you're saying. Got the cross with the bling bling all around it in the afterglow.
She got mixtape covers, man.
Hair done up. With the social media poses.
Yeah.
I wish Cuz had her camera on. She could show y'all them poses that all the girls be doing. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know that.
She got the poses. You got the eyelashes too.
Hold on.
Eyelashes is breathtaking.
Everything from up top with the head all big and shit.
This is breathtaking. I ain't
gonna
lie.
Doing, man. Hey man, but y'all, man, I had a motherfucking blast, man. I'm gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, I know we all tired, man. But we do this live shit for y'all, man. Like I said, everything rebroadcast will be tomorrow. Y'all catch it at the premiere for y'all. Thanks to everybody that tuned in, man. I see y'all. Just another reminder. Always, I'm gonna always let y'all know if y'all tuning in on Facebook or Twitch, come to the YouTube channel, and if you want to chat, because that's where I am answering and talking and interacting with y'all in the chat during the live. So, everything else y'all already know what it is BMM Live, man. You know, Twitter, TikTok. I mean, not Twitter. They kicked me off of Twitter. I don't know why.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I still have yet to find out why. I said I violated something, but I don't know. I didn't. I don't even. This house so crazy. I don't even go on Twitter. Like, I don't even post on Twitter. Only thing I used to do was share these things, was share these videos, was share this show on Twitter.
Might have been talking about something out of line.
I might have been talking about something crazy, because we have talked about that nigga, that Elon.
Today's show wouldn't have made it across Twitch.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, because it was on Twitch.
Especially with Miss Goody Two Shoes language.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, but look though, I'm gonna tell you something about Twitch, man. Twitch raw. People don't know. Twitch is raw. They don't give a fuck. They let all this shit. They let freedom go. They let freedom of speech go.
They do.
But that damn Twitter, man, they let you talk all you want of you, whoever you is. But
Twitter?
If you ain't know, I got kicked off of Twitter, not Twitch.
Oh, how you get kicked off?
That's why I said I never went on Twitter. All I did was just share these shows. All I've been doing all year was sharing these shows and everything on Twitter. Just boop, we live. That's it. But that's why I said I might have been talking about some shit they ain't want to, on there, because we have been talking about Peon Dusk. You know what I'm saying, on this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He bought that shit. So, but whatever, I don't care, man. It is what it is. I'm glad y'all coming to see us where y'all coming to see us, man, because the views been going up and all that shit, man. And we got different little formats, and everything getting better, man. But so we enjoy this ride, man. And I know Bucks and Miss Goody Two Shoes. You know what I'm saying? I know they like that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they on it. They don't get to see it. Y'all don't get to see the shit from the back end and hear the things that I be hearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to have people. I try to let people come on and talk, but they be scared. I tried to have
Patreon.
Yes. I had tried to get people to come on. I gave them the link and everything. Like, pop in, man. Talk to these. They like, man, I want to talk. I want to come through and talk. Man, then they don't want to end up not coming, man, or not wanting to come through. But for whatever reason, it is what it is, man. Everybody ain't good on camera or don't want to, you know what I mean? But everybody don't have to use it.
I don't know why my camera ain't been on this time. I ain't never did this podcast without my camera. I don't know.
I ain't camera ready. I ain't even gonna act like
I ain't know I wasn't on camera for a long time.
Wednesday at 9:30, you need to be camera ready. So put
I know.
Put that bonnet on. And we Malone, so you don't need no makeup. You know what I'm saying? You Al.
Oh my God!
Right.
Oh my God! For real, come on,
man. We Malones.
Oh my God!
Cuz don't do all. You know what I'm saying? We Malones, man. We don't.
Okay, man. Y'all Malones.
You feel me?
So you don't need no makeup. Okay, so you don't need no makeup, hustle. I get it.
It's funny.
I'm just saying, man, we youthful, man. That's all, man. I had to give it up. Shout out to the fam, man. I had to give it up for the fam.
I get it, bro.
Y'all, man, all y'all out in hustle world, man. Y'all my fam too. Y'all fam too. We love y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace, man. Like I said, man, y'all already know the shit coming out, man. In my own lane coming soon, man. As soon as I get these motherfucking wave files that been fucking what's the name from me. When is the movie coming out? Drop that.
I'm still waiting on the release date, cause for real.
All right, for sure. And make sure if y'all got y'all a PC. You say who? The Beautiful Ones.
It's called The Beautiful Ones. Right. Yep.
So all y'all look out for it. I'm gonna put that down.
What's the plot? What's the storyline? What's to it? Give us a quick sum. What's to it?
So basically, there's a guy who's Yeah, if I can't give it away. I
Okay,
can't
you
give it
gotta
away.
come up with a. You gotta come up. You gotta come up with a way to give it to us. Like, let us know how. What's to it? Like, what's to it?
Y'all gotta.
Cause I
She
can dig
leaving
it.
y'all in
I can dig
suspense.
it.
I know what
I
they
can dig
doing. I
it.
know what
I
she
can
doing.
dig it. Yeah, I can dig it.
But no, I get what she's saying though. If she give y'all anything, it ain't gonna be nothing to kind
It's
of look
gonna be
forward to.
It ain't gonna be
She
I
summing
You're
up.
got
not
you.
gonna want to
But
watch it because I'm talking about it. Like, go
Yeah.
watch it and find out what it's about.
I'm
All
about
right,
to watch. I'm gonna
put it
watch it
out there.
regardless because I'm about to
Put
be
it
like,
out
there go
there.
my
Put it out there.
family, there go
Tell us
my
what it
cousin right
is. Tell
there.
us what it is. Tell us what it is. I'm finna go watch it now. I need to
It
It's
know
ain't
what the
called
hell
The
up.
it's about.
Beautiful
It
Ones,
ain't up
and
yet.
I'm an extra in it. So I don't have a major role, but I do have this little role, and y'all gonna see me, a couple times. So that's even cooler. So,
She like,
and
yo, here
then
go your drinks.
and then I die. So I am gonna
No,
die, y'all. So don't
Oh,
cry. Don't cry
no.
though. Don't cry. Cause I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? I did my thing.
That's
that's
Then
cool.
I
crazy.
die.
That's cool.
And yeah.
Hey,
That's
matter of
cool.
fact, before I forget, I'm glad you said that, man. I'm glad you brought it up, and it's funny, cause I be doing shit. I feel like what Bucks was saying about Killer Mike. I feel like I be on too, but I be doing shit, and I cannot forget this young man right here, y'all. D Will, my dog Desmond Williams. Y'all go follow him on all CCR Studios. Y'all go follow him on all the platforms, bro. It's a show coming out. It's a series coming out called Brick Kings that I had the chance to be a part of. And when that shit come, I've been seeing little clips and stuff. It's not out yet either, so I ain't really been talking about it. But I want to give it up to D Will because he putting together
He
something.
will.
Yeah, he putting together something dope. I think you follow him on Facebook, Desmond. He did. He did.
I probably
He did. He
do.
did the Better You Than Me. Better You Than Me. Season 1 and 2 is out right now. Y'all can go check that right now. Just type in Better
And
You Than
where is
Me
that? Where is that at?
everywhere. It's on YouTube. You can go to YouTube, check that shit out. I think it's
Yeah, I'm
on.
hip to it. I'm hip to it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, matter of fact, he said. Yeah, you said so. Man, just shit coming out, man. Just and shout out to D Will, man. I appreciate the opportunity. And I hope it's gonna be some more because I had fun doing that stuff. My
That's
shit ain't
what's
over
up.
yet. Yeah, my shit ain't over yet. But just having the scenes and the chemistry and just like that's the kind of shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? Doing that
That's
type
what
of
I'm
shit and
talking about.
acting. That shit was fun, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I really just walk around the house and act the ass with the wife and kids. Like that's the only acting I've really been doing lately. Just like cutting up in the house. These people
Right.
can't stand me. I swear to
Man,
God, they
I'm
can't
out of
stand
here,
me.
man. I'm out of here. This nigga said the only acting I've
Almost,
been doing is acting up around the
I swear
house.
to God, I bought some little dumb
Acting a
camera. I'm pranking
fool.
these kids. I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta put them
I'm
pranks on
getting
them
on their
shorts.
nerves. I'm getting on their nerves,
Put
man.
them pranks on
They
them
ready to
shorts.
kick me out,
Yeah, put them pranks on them shorts. Yeah, you got to.
That's
but other than
funny.
that, ain't nothing else going on with me, man. You know, it's Shot City RP all day
Man,
with
I
me.
was just
That's
about
all
to
I.
say you a lie.
That's it. That's all.
You a
That's it.
lie.
That's all.
Let me tell you,
That's it.
look,
That's all.
I'm gonna shout out this nigga here, man. This nigga that we know. His name is Joey Bucks.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
And this nigga is a motherfucking code writer. He think he don't be writing shit and
I
putting
do.
shit
All right.
together, but he is a programmer and he has put together a nice GTA city. If y'all, I know all my people that follow me know where I be at. That's the only city, GTA city I'm in. I be in. That's
Mm.
it. That's the only one I stream because that's home for
Yeah,
me,
slide through.
and that's it. Y'all come through there. We always preaching this shit. Is there. It ain't going nowhere. We always making new shit.
I do.
We just don't like to play with everybody else. We don't like to play with y'all
You got a
suckers.
chance. You
We
got
like
a
to play,
chance to win. You got a chance to win a lot of prizes.
man.
You got a chance to win big prizes flying in. You got a chance to win a lot of prizes in Shad City RP. You
And
got a
I gotta
lot of
get with
chance.
you. I gotta get with you because there was some shit on the comments from the last couple videos. So I gotta get with you on that. And we gotta put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? So
It's free to play. It's free to play.
yep.
You come in. You ain't gotta have a dime. You ain't gotta have a dollar.
We ain't charging
It's free
niggas.
to
It's not
play.
whitelisted.
Not
Is it
whitelisted.
is it only on Oh,
No.
hold on. You guys
PC.
play on Xbox?
Nah, it's
No, it's on
PC.
PC.
It's on PC.
It's on the computer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got a chance of winning a complete PC by flying in the city, like or just joining
So
the
I can.
Discord, like.
Is it Chromebook friendly?
Nope, you can't play it on
Nah.
Chromebook. Steam, you can't play Steam. You gotta be able to download Steam and shit, and they won't let Steam on Chromebook. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I know this because my son wants to be in the city, and he really wants to play. And we got him a laptop this past year for his birthday, thinking that he was gonna be able to play, and the laptop that he wanted, which was a Chrome, would not let him play.
No, you gotta definitely with the laptops, you gotta look out for the graphics that's in it.
Right.
If it ain't got the required graphics, then it ain't gonna play.
Right.
Most laptops now got i5 and up, so you good there. But if it ain't got the graphics card in it, then it ain't gonna work.
I also want to add to, if you're not sure, like if you don't have all that info, like if you can't get a hold of me or Bugs in the Discord or anybody out there, or because we answer stuff. If y'all jump in the Discord with us, we answer stuff. We talk. We always in the Discord, either Shy City RP.
I'm finna send you a link. I'm finna send you a link to like a $250 computer.
There you go. So boom, we're gonna
get
put
you
that in
get you
there.
started right away.
Get people,
and I help. I swear to God, I help.
But see, if you don't, like if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, y'all go and ask, if you're getting a laptop, ask for a gaming laptop. Ask.
It's gotta be. They cost more.
Right. I know, but I'm saying if it's a laptop, like he said, a desktop, we could get you a desktop. Start desktop $250.
Yeah, $250, and like I say, I help if you like for real.
Yeah.
I help. It's simple.
Yep.
Yeah, for real. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, eventually offer do anything and everything is something from nothing. You know, it's something from nothing. So
most definitely, man. So y'all get up with us, man. And like I said,
but that's it. Shy City role play. That's it. That's all.
Yeah,
Shy City role play. Shy City role play. That's how we do it.
Jesse White Tumbling team.
Jesse White Tumbling team.
Jesse White Tumbling team.
Yeah,
no, man.
it.
All right, y'all, man. We out this bitch, man. Like, hey, what we gotta say? Call your peoples, tell them you love them. Walk up to somebody, give them a hug. I don't give a damn. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Brighten up
smile with a
somebody's day.
stranger, hug a loved one.
There it is.
Have fun, play safe.
And we out.
Bye, y'all.